food?
Please help me!
No.
And the owner is a control freak.
I don't believe there's a better operator or restaurateur than me.
You're fake. Well, you're a fake.
Can Gordon restore order to the old stone mill?
Are we scared about being busy?
Yes.
Ever feel like just having some fun?
Hit me.
I want another one. It's hammer time.
Are you going to try and put a whole burger in your mouth?
What do I get if I do it?
Indigestion?
He's not saying anything.
You're meant to move the lips up and down.
Whoa, that is something and a half.
Funny, funny. Oh, is he done?
Yeah, he's done.
Full-on entertainment on 4 Music.
Comedian and bike enthusiast David O'Doherty is escaping the humdrum with a few chums.
Hello!
Where are you taking me?
It's now going really fast.
I promise you a coastal cycle.
Exploring Britain's most beautiful scenery on 2 wheels along stunning cycle routes.
It feels like I'm going into a sort of constable painting a bit.
Come on, Grandad.
Wow. You check behind for the chasing pack. There's no sign of them.
Thank you, David.
Along for the ride with David O'Doherty starts Monday at 10 on Channel 4 and All 4.
At last, the time is nigh to compete for honor and the golden joystick. TV's most exciting video game show is back. I've been expecting you.
Games Master starts next Wednesday at 10 on E4. Watch first on E4's YouTube from November 21st.
Good morning. Inflation has jumped to a near-decade high as soaring energy and fuel prices push up the cost of living. The Office for National Statistics said inflation had a bigger-than-expected jump to 4.2% last month. The ONS said the rise was in part due to increased household energy bills, higher prices in restaurants, as well as second-hand cars. Boris Johnson will face a showdown later with his own backbenchers over plans to ban MPs from paid consultancy work. MPs are due to vote today on new rules to curb their outside business interests, amid a fresh row over alleged Westminster sleaze. However, this morning, the government said that it was still important that MPs could do other jobs.
I think it's important that we continue to have flexibility, that MPs can have a second job, something else that they do beyond their main job as an MP, because that brings a richness and indeed an informed perspective to help us as parliamentarians as a group.
9 Insulate Britain activists have been jailed for 4 months for breaching an injunction designed to prevent the group's road blockades. The climate group began a wave of protests in September, demanding the government make plans to insulate Britain's homes. They blocked roads, including areas of M25, parts of central London, and roads around the port of Dover. Britney Spears has spoken publicly about her life after her conservatorship was lifted last week. Last Friday, a judge ended the arrangement that allowed the singer's father to control her life and money for more than a decade. In the post on Instagram, she thanked her fans that formed the Free Britney movement, who campaigned for her freedom.
You guys rock. Honestly, my voice was muted and threatened for so long, and I wasn't able to speak up or say anything, and you gave it awareness to all of them. And because of you, I honestly think you guys saved my life.
That's the news. We're back tonight at 7 and at lunchtime tomorrow.
Great British weather. Powering great British homes. Renewable power from OVO Energy sponsors Channel 4 weather.
Now the weather. This afternoon will be dry and bright for much of central and eastern England. Elsewhere, it will be cloudier with blustery showers in the north and west of Scotland, highs of 13 Celsius. Tonight will be largely dry with clear spells developing, particularly in eastern areas. Spells of heavy rain will move in from the northwest, spreading across northern parts of the UK. Lows of 4 Celsius. Tomorrow, most of the UK will be dry and mild, but sunny spells will develop east. Blustery showers in Scotland, high of 15 Celsius.
This is House of the Year, and you are all invited to have a good old gander at some of the finest new buildings in the land.
Come gander.
Am I allowed to look in?
Goggle.
This is incredible.
And gore.
Whoa, what's this?
At some of the best, boldest and most brilliantly designed homes in Britain.
I mean, you're just showing off now, aren't you?
You have a tree in the house.
Houses that surprise.
I've never seen anything like this before.
And delight.
Wow. Now that's nice.
But which will be crowned the architectural winner? Grand Design's House of the Year starts tonight at 9 on Channel 4 and All 4.
Meet the people who make a living selling the items that we've returned to the shops.
Welcome to the warehouse.
By bidding on pallets full of the stuff.
$5.50. $5.50.
But who will pick up the best bargains?
That's a cool pallet.
This looks brand new.
And who will make the most money?
There must be 400 or 500 quid worth of clocks.
A brand new series, Bidding Wars, starts Monday at 5:30 on Channel 4 and All 4.
Oh my God! The sheds, garages and barns of Britain are stacked with old possessions.
This is heaven, mate. I mean, that's the only way to describe it, isn't it?
What looks like valueless junk could be worth